This is Cameron Porras with Inanimate Existence, and I'm blowing it up with Capital Chaos TV.
You are number 666.
This is Tom Sundgren with Capital Chaos TV. I'm here with Cameron Porras from
that?
Inanimate Existence. They're doing their tour kickoff right now, Orangevale, Sacramento area, and yeah, the album just came out today, and
Right.
so the tour is going till June, right? Like end of June.
Yeah, it's
And you guys got like a whole bunch of bands on there, right? Like
yeah. It
going
sort of
from
changes
everywhere.
as we go. Yeah, we got Flub for like the first leg of it, and then we go to Canada. It's gonna be Eye of Horus is coming in, and we got Warforged coming in later, and APOC, and a lot of sick bands. Yeah.
Is there certain dates you're like really looking forward to, or you've never been to? Or?
I'm just kind of stoked to get to Canada because like we've only really been there for like 4 days at a time. So like this is the first time we're gonna spend like a solid month there. So we're seeing like all these places we've never been to, and I'm pretty stoked to like get that kind of deep feel for it because I've always loved going to Canada. The shows seem to be like a lot better turnouts, and people seem to be like really into the metal. So it's always fun to go over there.
Are you guys playing in Montreal?
Oh yeah, we're playing Montreal, we're playing like Quebec City, and like all these random places in between. But I think the first one is Vancouver. I don't know, I'd have to pull up the dates and stuff. But
Have you been to Montreal?
yeah,
I heard the scene's like really good. As
yeah,
far as
yeah. They definitely,
tech death,
yeah, they
death
show
metal.
up and they go hard over there. It's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, the new album Clockwork dropped today. Fucking amazing album. Like
Thank you.
I noticed it's more technical. Not that the last album wasn't technical, but like it's more technical. Clean guitars, kind of more present and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk more about the sound or lyrical themes? What's new to the table you guys brought?
It's definitely more technical. I think like we kind of the last CD was the first time we did the 3-piece thing, so we wanted to make it like really playable because that was like the first time that we were like really solid with the idea of me doing vocals and guitar. So I didn't want to like overdo it. So I kind of made those songs are definitely a lot easier. And then after playing a lot of shows on those songs, it kind of like became more apparent to me like what I was capable of. So this is me trying to like turn it up a notch kind of and like really like push myself to the limit. Like the last tours on the last CD, I was really able to like drink a lot and like play the songs and like still I feel like I still got away with it. But yeah, like nowadays like I gotta like be on point, so it's gonna be a whole different vibe, but it's gonna be a lot cooler hopefully.
Yeah, like is there different lyrical themes, or like is it still kind of metaphysics type stuff?
Yeah, it's
Talking
definitely
about?
metaphysics. It's not a full story like we've always done the full story before. I've always kind of had a thing where like I want to put the essence of myself into the lyrics like through the story or whatever, but it was never like that personal to me. It'd be like little things, but this time it's really like some of the songs are actually like about like things that happened in my life, like maybe like exaggerate a little bit and like made into a more epic story or something for the song, but it's definitely a lot more personal to me. And also I'm glad you brought up the thing about the riffs repeating, and then also some of the lyrics actually repeat, and there is like some deeper meaning behind it. I'm gonna do like a little write-up later so I can explain all these little nuances, and like I'll post I'll put a comment on like the album stream or something so everyone can see it. But
Fuck yeah.
yeah, there's definitely a lot of deep meaning behind some of that weird stuff that isn't obvious right off the bat. So I'm gonna definitely try to explain that.
Hell yeah. So random question I like to just ask and kind of get more personality instead of just the technical stuff about the albums and stuff. But on tour, that's a lot of gas station food, fast food, and all that. What's your favorite go-to snack, food, or it's whatever is available?
I lately have been trying to be a little bit more healthy. Right now I got a backpack full of beef jerky. I got like granola, like these like crunchy little fucking granola things, and then I got all this like dried fruit. So I got like a backpack full of like car food, peanuts and shit. But yeah, definitely when we're on the road, you kind of like take what you can get. Like I'll definitely go to Taco Bell more often than maybe I would at home. But I try to keep it in mind that I want to be healthy, because when we're out on the road for this long and like our stress levels are this high, like just having an unhealthy diet just like adds like a unnecessary factor. So yeah, we definitely try to keep it a little healthy with the food, and I drink a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of the sparkling water and seltzer water and stuff to like replace the soda. But you know, I still drink
what
soda.
you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I slip up sometimes and get that energy drink or whatever if I'm trying to get a little buzz and drive or whatever, and you know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think I'm just trying to be conscious of it, and that's helping a little.
It's good to like have the preset food ready to go, because I always wondered, like 2 a.m. like you're going to be driving in certain states or whatever, it's like there's nothing open, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I've always just kind of wondered, but
You gotta eat, you know.
you guys have like,
As long as you feel bad about it, right?
you have like a movies set up, books or something like that, like when you're not driving?
Oh yeah,
laptops and
yeah.
stuff?
So yeah, I got my laptop.
Any like favorite shows or anything?
On my laptop, I watch a lot of Simpsons, like the old school Simpsons, the like season like 6 through I think 10 I have.
Classics.
It's all shit that I've seen a million times, but goddamn, I'll still watch it again.
Gotta have something.
Yeah, and then other than that, like Scott just bought these N64 USB controllers, so me and him are about to be doing a lot of like Smash Bros and NFL Blitz. We were just playing that last night. We had a pretty heated session. He beat me, if I remember correctly.
In the van though, like you guys are able to?
No, well, yeah, we do that in the van, but I mean, we've only been in the van for like an hour today.
But it's through the laptop.
Through the laptop,
Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's emulators.
Okay. Hold on. So yeah, talking about more lyrical themes, I've always wondered. It's like spirituality, metaphysics, is kind of, especially in the artwork, is present and stuff. The song formula of spores, you know, psychedelics in there and stuff like that. Are you guys all fans of psychedelics? Is there a certain trip that inspired
Who wants
lyrics
to
and
know?
stuff? Like,
Nah, I've definitely
past.
I've definitely done my fair share. I've done a lot of the main ones, the acid and LSD and stuff. But I did DMT like at one of the like when we were trying to like come up with an idea for the band was around the same time that I did DMT, and then all of a sudden I was just like, this shit is so fucking crazy, and it's like not crazy like death metal is supposed to be crazy, but like most of it's crazy like gory or something. But this was like such an intense experience for me. I felt like it was the perfect thing to kind of base things off of, and it's kind of evolved a lot since then. But it's still kind of that basic like otherworldly, other realm like kind of thought, and just definitely very metaphysical kind of stuff.
because I definitely get that feeling listening to music and stuff like that.
And the art too,
Trippy
it's pretty
sounds,
obvious, yeah.
Effects and stuff. What do you guys think of like you guys hear about the Colorado this past Wednesday?
Silly Simon, yep.
Yeah.
That's probably another tidbit I could include on this. When I was writing the lyrics for this, I actually was microdosing shrooms for the first time.
Okay.
So like I spent like 2 weeks just like every morning I'd take like a shroom or two, and then I was writing the lyrics, and that's probably why I came up with the idea to like make it so personal. It's because like I was like really like introspective kind of the way I was feeling. So I don't know, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, when I heard the news about that,
Yeah, that's
California
cool.
and Oregon's going to be doing it soon, 2020 ballot. Like
I
they
feel
want to
like-
put it on there for decriminalizing it, and there's so many benefits.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard as
I
far
feel
as
like it's really
microdosing.
medicinal. Yeah, like the whole microdosing thing, like it totally is. It just it's really good for just like depression, and like it just makes you. It's weird. It just sort of resets your brain. I feel like even doing like a full-on trip, I feel like is really good for you. But not a lot of people have that time. You can't like spend 8 hours tripping all day. You know,
Yeah.
people got to work or whatever. So it works. I feel like it works.
Right on,
Maybe
yeah.
it's not for everybody, but it's definitely worth a shot if that's something that you're into.
Right on, yeah. I've always wondered from the lyrics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely.
So like, what do you think like is like an underrated band right now in the metal scene, or maybe not even in the metal scene, like that needs more exposure, or a band you really like and would love to tour with, or just get them
It's
out?
hard for me to say. I'd really like to tour with our label mates. Really, like we're doing a lot of label mates this time. Like Warforged and Flub are our label mates now, and they're fucking sick as fuck. I really want to tour with like Infury. I'd love to tour with like Odious Construct, and I mean they're playing this show tonight, but they'd be sick to do a full run. And like, what's the other one? I'm trying to think of. Odious Construct, and then there is I'm fucking drawing a blank. They're playing tomorrow. Aetherius, yeah. It's like those bands would be sick. I think we're all kind of like on the same page, and we're all different enough. I think it'd be a pretty awesome tour. That Artisan Era tour, I think that'd be the one.
Yeah, getting Warforged on the tour package too. Like
dude,
that new album's fucking amazing. Like, it's, like I don't even know how long, but it's super long. The first listen's actually a lot to take in, but it's like coming back to it. It's like all sonically intertwined. They play riffs different. It's like
yeah, it's something
those guys are.
I've always loved that about Warforged. Even like their original EP, I remember telling I think it was Adrian when I was talking to him in Chicago one time. I was just telling him like not a lot of bands have that like special something. Like everyone's got to have their own special sauce, and they totally have like their special something, and that's fucking
so many genres.
Yeah, and they do it sick. They just have this like a lot of vibe, you know, a lot of atmosphere and vibe, and I dig it. I'm all about it.
So, do you guys have any like dream festivals in the future you want to?
I just want to go. I just want to go across the ocean, like go do some Europe shit. Would be it's kind of my ultimate goal, but then also like playing Japan or something would be fucking like really cool experience. I just want to be able to travel. It's kind of like
a fan base there.
Yeah, I mean a little bit, like maybe not huge, but I don't know. I just that's just the goal. It's just like I just want to be able to like travel and stuff, and like the music thing really gives me a good excuse to like go out and experience things. So yeah, that would be my dream, would be to go across the ocean and go to Europe and do the whole Germany and Spain and all those cool places.
Is there a certain band you guys want to open up for, like a bigger band that's been around for a while? Or?
Like Cannibal Corpse would be fucking nice. I don't know. We played for like we opened for Dying Fetus already. Yeah, just like some of those bands that like I listened to when I was in like high school would be like a pretty cool accomplishment, just to know that like I made it to a certain level where I can, you know, hang with the big dogs, so to speak. But yeah, that'd be cool.
Are you guys looking to add more to the band? Or are you guys still doing 3-man band, or it's kind of undecided?
It's kind of undecided, yeah. I mean, I feel like we've struck a good, just like a good balance, like the way we write, just because like I can handle most of the writing, and then I can trust Scott to do what he does, and he always comes back with like solid bass lines and stuff, and always takes the shit to a new level. And then Ron always has like a good idea of like what is good drum wise and like structure wise. He's pretty smart about that. So like we all kind of have this good dynamic going right now. And something we've discovered in the past is just like the more people that want to like, you know, put their 2 cents in, the more like trouble it causes, or it just slows things down, and it doesn't necessarily make it better, it just makes it different. But yeah, I don't know, it seemed to be working now. But yeah, we got the 4th guitarist now, so you know, who knows what the future holds.
Right on. Any last words you want to say to the fans out there?
I just want to say thank you everyone that has checked out the new CD so far, and to anyone who hasn't checked it out, I hope you do. I think you'll like it. It's definitely my favorite of my own work, and I think that it's the best we've ever been. So go check it out, and I hope you like it. Thank you.
Like you said, check it out, Arson Era. It's a fucking killer album. You guys will like it. This is Tom Sundgren with Capital Chaos TV. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.